Morning, everybody. It's an early day over here on twitch.tv/SHM as we bring you another exciting Bingo Royale match. We're going to try to get into it relatively quickly because we've got evening appointments to take care of. So let's tune in and let's see how are our runners doing today.
Morning.
Doing great.
That's
Doing
awesome.
a little bit nervous, honestly.
Well, that checks out. It's been a while since we've done some bingo. For some of us, it's been years since we've done our first bingo. But here we are. We're ready to go and have some fun. Candy, somewhat new to the 2E bingo scene, going at it today against German Steve, veteran of the Memer boards and previous bingo tournaments. Okay, you guys both have access to the first card, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Well, are both you guys ready to go? We've also got iCup today on commentary.
What's going on, everyone? It's good to be back on the mic with you, SHM.
He's gonna see other people making mistakes as opposed to himself making mistakes.
Hell yeah.
And these are two people I'm going up against later this week. So.
Yep. He's scouting. That's why he signed up for this one, boys. He's scouting ahead.
Listen.
All right. If you guys both have the card ready to go, then we will start momentarily. You guys both good?
I'm ready.
Yep, I'm good.
All right. We will start game number 1 then in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, and I just realized I didn't take audio yet from either of these guys. I think I'll grab it probably from Candy. Okay, let me open up the bingo board. iCup, why don't you talk about this while I pull some audio?
Yeah, so I was taking a look at this card a few minutes before the match, and a row that really strikes me as pretty good on this card is TLBR, Tomato, Lettuce, Bacon, Ranch. It's basically just 5 global goals if you really think about it. You have all 11 Jinjos and Spiral Mountain, JRL, and HFP. 6 Geo pages between 3 levels. 1 Globo in all 8 levels, 4 train switches, and all 100 notes in 7 levels. So you're already going into all 8 levels in this row. And then you have all 100 notes in 7 levels. So that's not too bad when you're already going into every level for a Globo anyway.
You're talking about TLBR, right?
TLBR, yep.
Yeah, that is just so much to keep track of. 11 Jinjos, 6 Cheetos between 3 levels. So you got to think about that. You got to think about the Globo. 4 train switches. That's pretty easy. Just step on them. Maybe hit the reset button if it's your last thing to do. All 100 notes in 7 levels. Which, depending on, I guess, the route, you probably want to skip GI notes.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do in that row.
Just kind of a mess, though. Need notes everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, German Steve off to a bit of a lead here, getting Klungo cutscene skip correctly. Candy unfortunately missed his flap flip, and he also unfortunately has the slower Klungo with red side. I'll have to see what these guys select. I appreciate Candy's setup here. He's analyzing the board as we speak. He's looking up and down. He's looking all around. He's deciding what he likes best. We've got that dreaded Aliens kids in there, iCup. We think any of the runners will go for that after seeing Sunder's Nightmare?
Yeah, it's almost in the middle, too. But also, the first row that I was kind of looking at in this card was column 3. While it does have Alien Kids Jiggy, the rest of the goals around it are pretty short for the most part.
The rest of the goals are pretty easy. 3 Jiggies and 4 levels each. You just get the easy MT, GGM, HFP, and then take your pick elsewhere. Probably CCL, I imagine. HFP made even easier because you get the Alien Kids Jiggy.
That's right.
Or is that made easier or is that made harder? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but I would probably do CCL as my 4th level in that row too. But
Either
I
way,
mean,
we
Alien
got
Kid,
German Steve and CandyBoots. Looking at their rows, we did say earlier, Candy relatively new to the bingo scene, and Steve said he was struggling with row selection. So we'll really have to see what these guys feel confident in picking. We may end up seeing an Alien Kids chosen anyways.
honestly, I wouldn't be shocked with this card. Dango says row 1.
TLBR looks good, I just think it's so much. Oh, row 1. I didn't see row 1. Row 1 is interesting. The DCW to Toxic Waste and potentially using GI as one of your 5 Jiggy levels. I don't hate it.
Yeah, and you have to get Talon Torpedo anyway for the SM Jinjo.
Yeah, so you're doubling up on Talent Torpedo. Yeah, maybe row 1 is the winner.
Yeah, either row 1 or TLBR.
Unfortunately, German Steve has chosen column 4.
Column 4.
Which, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. I mean, there's definitely worse rows on the card. But I think this is definitely it's definitely got some longer goals in there. He just talked the other day about how much he hates Taxi Pack, and he just chose Saberman.
Yeah,
and CandyBoots chose row 1.
He chose row 1. Oh my god.
So this may be it. This may be the early advantage that we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I think CandyBoots definitely has a better row here.
I would have to agree, just based on the absolute synergy. Now, it will come down to a couple of execution tricks. Oh, no. Actually, I don't know. Candy now has highlighted column 3. So I don't know what he's opting to choose. I'm going to leave row 1 on for right now, but he may change his mind. Both runners wanting a little bit more time with the... oh, I just realized I cropped the Twitch chat out here. Let me shift this down here. There we go. Now it looks right.
There, now we can see you guys.
Okay. Yeah, he's still got both selected, so we'll see what he ends up choosing. I hope he doesn't go back to... Hopefully he sticks with row 1, yeah. Now, row 1, like we said, does have some execution stuff. Both of these guys will be DCWing. Actually, will they both be DCWing? Steve does have the option to take a battery into Toxic Waste later, since he's doing Saberman. I wonder if that affects if he'll DCW or not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like in column 4, the only synergy I really see is that Taxi Pack synergy that you were talking about with Saberman, and then he could also just grab Pack Whack real quick, and then because he's getting Jinjos in Witchy World anyway, he's gonna be right there in Wild West Zone to get that Jinjo. Just go run in, grab Pack Whack real quick, and then just not even DCW to Toxic Waste, just bring the battery in.
You know, we'll just have to see what it comes down to. It makes sense for Candy 100% will DCW, especially because Detonator Levitation should be one of his easy 5 jiggies, so he can double up there while also getting an easy DCW into Toxic Waste. But he'll have to worry about, obviously, executing in Toxic Waste. He'll have to go down for Talent Torpedo, which, like we said, he's going to have to anyways for JRL Jinjos. He's changed, ICUP. He changed. He went to column 3.
Oh no! Oh no! Now it's a match, honestly, because I mean, like I was saying earlier, I don't hate column 3, but got the Alien Kids, man.
Okay, so a little bit of a change here now because we do go to the Alien Kids, which admittedly is okay because he will be doing HFP as one of his 3 Jiggy levels. So maybe that takes one of those tricky clockwork shots out of the equation. Oh, and this is interesting. Candy went into MT. He didn't go to GGM.
We just completely glossed over that. He's an MT first.
So this means Candy's gonna grab Golden Goliath Jiggy.
Or is he in here just to get Egg Game first?
No, I think he's gonna get no. I think he's going in. Because why would you do this and then come back to MT?
Right,
no, yeah, he's gonna get it. Yeah. This will be his first Globo. We can mark that. Steve just grabbing
Maybe,
notes.
Brad? This is a very interesting route choice by Candy.
Does he not know JSG early? I mean, that is a possibility that he didn't learn JSG earlier, that he didn't want to. Although, Candy, no, he knows JSG early. He's run 100% with the new route.
Yeah, he runs 100%.
Not with the newest route, but he has run it with a new route that included JSG early.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, JSG early has been in the 100% route for forever.
Steve
going for OG shoes jump.
Steve with the blind jump to shoes fails it.
The I-cup shoes jump.
I hate shoes jump with a passion. I just absolutely can't stand it. No, I think Candy thinks he's just going to grab Goliath. He'll be able to do this in one trip because he'll be able to grab, I guess, what does he do here, I-cup? He does
Goliath, Slumber, and top of Temple? Or top of Temple?
Oh, yeah, top of Temple. Yeah. Top of Temple, Slumber, Goliath. Yeah, absolutely.
It's been forever since I've seen this route, the canceling the fall damage with the
And
sign
then
there.
I guess in GGM, that means he'll do Detonator Levitation, Power Hut Gen Cavern, probably.
Yeah, that's what I would do, because you have the Globo right there by Mumbo's. And then you can just go right in for Gen Hunt.
Okay, I thought he was going to hit this fight pad at first. This is, it's definitely, how long has it been since we've seen Golden Goliath in a bingo tournament? I don't think we saw it at all.
Goliath?
I don't think we saw it at all in in Press F to bingo.
Honestly, I think the last time I've seen this was like the first
Live and Let bingo
tournament.
No, somebody did it in Live and Let bingo for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like either Bex or somebody did. There's one Jiggy there. This isn't the worst. I mean, what's the time save on this, actually? Is this like 40 seconds? How much time does Golden Goliath actually lose?
I don't know that timing. I think it's around a minute or something.
Around a minute? Okay.
Because, you know, the whole Mumbo thing is really slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. Steve does have some very long goals. Jinjo's in Witcher World, Jinjo's in TDL. Jinjo's in TDL means Steve also has to do Talent Torpedo. You know that? So he has to do Talent Torpedo, which means, does he actually DCW into Toxic Waste? I guess those two aren't synonymous, but he is going into JRL anyways. Although Steve's out of but Steve's out of GGM. He didn't set up a DCW, I don't think.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna go down for Talent Torpedo for TDL Jinjo's, and then he's gonna do what we talked about.
Unless he does the Mad Taz shot. He could do the Mad Taz shot. If he does the Mad Taz shot, Dango said he'd add $500 to the prize pool.
Maybe that's why he's been practicing off stream. Yeah, I've also done Saberman and Dragon Brothers Jiggies as a goal in the bingo, and that's also a really long goal.
Yeah, both Dragon Brothers, when they're not tied into bosses, they fucking suck. Like when you're doing those independently of other long goals, they are the worst.
So you have those two bosses, plus you have to bring Mumbo all the way over to Saberman and Life Force him, Death Warp, and then go all the way back to him.
Oh my god, Candy's just praying he falls in the water. He does. He's got 2 Jiggies. This is crazy. Steve is going to be in JSG just moments. Actually, he may beat CandyBoots into JSG.
Yeah, he might.
Right behind him.
It's going to be close.
Oh, no.
No,
Steve
he failed
JSG.
it. Maybe Steve should have done Goliath.
Relax. Okay, Steve.
Oh, he fails it again.
Kind of choking here. This time save is making Golden Goliath look really good. There it is. Oh, no. He's still too far left.
He almost landed, too.
Steve?
He fails it 2 more times. He's dead.
Is
this holding up, man?
Is this just world-class throw from Steve here?
Oh my.
Oh my God, does Steve have to get Golden Goliath? What is going on?
Oh no, dude.
Okay, that's one level done for Candy. I'm wondering if Steve is wrong with this. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh wow. I thought he waited way too long on that one. Okay, first try, second life. Luckily for Steve, he has no clue that Candy has not gone to GGM yet.
That is true.
Candy, first one to enter the code, though. Done with his first level. Trying to find the Moggy since he doesn't have grenades. All the way clear side on the other of the temple. There. Yeah, that has got to be the farthest I've ever seen the Moggy. That was ridiculous.
There's 2 Moggies in there.
Are there 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe he missed the right one then. He missed the one on the right side.
There's one on the left side and one on the right.
Okay, so yeah, so we're hoping that Candy sets up the DCW here. That's what we're assuming, at least.
Yeah, it will make a lot of sense in his row.
Candy not having to do plateau early because he has grip grab. Love to see it.
Actually, I don't know. Would it make sense in his row? I don't think so.
To DCW?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I forgot that we were thinking about row 1. Yeah, he's not going into Toxic Waste anymore.
And he has to get Talent Torpedo for Alien Kids.
Yeah. You're right. He's not DCWing. Yeah. I completely forgot.
I never do Alien Kids, so I kind of gloss over that too.
So he needs 420 notes. And are we hoping? We're hoping Candy gets Wing Whack? Or at least knows the jump, the crouch jump for the hatching the kid?
Yeah, I hope he knows he doesn't Eagle Eye.
Unlike Sunder?
Oh no, a bonk.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, so Steve can do Mad Taz shot for the TDL Jinjo, and CandyBoots can do Super Slide into UFO, the other Mad Taz special. We can have a double Mad Taz special this card.
Steve going for my notes. I definitely agree with that when you're learning Suspect.
Yeah, 525. These aren't really notes you can skip, unfortunately. Especially because, well, we already said Steve isn't. Actually, I don't know if these notes actually matter. The notes you definitely need if you're DCWing into Toxic Waste for Snooze Pack, right? I mean, you're getting literally everything so that you can do that in one trip. Oh, God, Candy, keep moving. He's got to get into the pipe. Yeah, there we go. He's skipping 10 notes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, don't lose the shoes. Okay, good.
Yeah, don't. He's good.
1 Jinjo for Steve at the top of Dodgems.
And luckily, Witcher World Jinjos are pretty quick.
Oh, Sunder's in the chat. PTSD on the Aliens, kids. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with these guys. Nothing else too much to comment on. I mean, Candy's going to have some choices in his Minjos, but, I mean, he's going to get the CCL Minjos. He's going to get, hopefully, both Minjos in JRL.
Yeah, the one, the UFO, and one Toxic Waste, maybe?
Well, I was thinking the one in Bath, since he's down there for Talent Torpedo, but maybe he does go into Toxic Waste. Even though he's not DCWing there. We'll have to see.
I have noticed that he does practice his fast swimming. That definitely was not regular swimming. So he might go over to Baths, but Baths just seems so far out of the way, in my opinion. Especially
yeah, I guess Baths just for the Minjo is probably bad.
I'd probably do Toxic Waste and UFO. If I were him.
Steve's splitting up now. He's going to send Solo K into Cave of Horrors, I'm assuming, to get Jail Jinjo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we like this from CandyBoots. He is getting the detonator. Oh, actually, no, we don't like this from Candy, right? We'd rather have him come back with a clockwork.
Yeah. Yeah, we said that we'd didn't like DCW in this row.
So I'm wondering if he actually is DC. Yeah, I guess he is DCWing, right? Because, oh God, Steve can't find his way in Cave of Horrors. Okay, there we go. Okay,
Alright,
he's setting up a DCW. So, does Candy... Okay, now this is interesting here. Does Candy DCW to CCL, grab both the warpads, ride the bubble down, get the clockwork, and do super slide into UFO?
Oh, that's what I'm hoping for.
He has the reputation of a newbie, but he's been practicing super slide for this very occasion.
Maybe MT first was a ruse to let all of our guards down. Like, okay, this is like a really outdated row, and then he pulls off something like the super slide.
Because I don't know where else he would be DCWing to. He doesn't really benefit from getting clockworks early unless that's his plan to super slide.
Brad says he'll add 100 to the prize pool if he does.
Okay, well, it ain't happening. So
That's gonna be the meme. Oh, if this happens, I'm gonna donate X to the prize pool.
yeah. Oh, that's true. Xenernicus brings up a good point. DCW to Cauldron Keep just for a Minjo.
Yeah, I mean, if he's having a hard time routing Minjos, that gives you a free Minjo. I definitely don't think it's worth it, especially for 9 Minjos.
Actually,
Keep
no.
remembering
He will not. He shouldn't DCW to CCL because he won't have clockworks to use that as his 3 jiggies and 4 levels each. Whatever.
Oh, you're right.
He has no way to get CCL jiggies unless he did triple B and then de-transformed, which we're praying to God he definitely doesn't do.
Oh, so Steve almost getting
Steve
destroyed by
did get
that.
pack whack. We knew he was getting battery because he didn't set up a DCW. He needed pack whack.
That makes sense for his row.
Yeah, he needed pack whack. Well, he didn't need pack whack in this row, but yeah. With getting
also
taxi
makes
pack, there's no reason not to get it.
Yeah, it makes getting taxi pack so much faster because you can just jump up from the water.
Steve turning into the van. I know I've missed 2 Jinjos here. I think he's just getting van for Area 51.
Yeah. And I don't think he got the train switch either.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Xenernicus, that he still needs 420 for Hatch. He will at least do Witchy World first, so, I mean, he may not be completely out of the water. I know he's gotten a fair amount of notes, so he's not completely dead yet. Excuse me.
CandyBoots out of GGM. He has that game, so he can just aim at the switch. Go
Yeah,
right
and
into
he will
Witcher
be able
World.
to go right into Witcher World after grenades. Not the worst thing in the world. All right, Steve done with Witchy World. He's going to be heading to JRL. Also, Steve opted to skip the Witchy World train station, which I guess makes
hopefully we
sense.
see him- hopefully
Didn't
we
want
see
to
him
walk
getting
all the way
the
back
top
there.
one.
Yeah, he should get Isle of Hags. He should get Isle of Hags, Fireside, GI, and TDL. That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think those are the quickest 4. I don't think getting Snowball is worth.
No, Snowball's definitely not worth. I think Snowball is probably only worth with like Oil Drill Jiggy or all 6 train switches.
Yeah. Yeah, only if you're going for all of them.
So let's see. Steve is heading into Cliff Top of 290, and let's see. Candy, I think this is going to be 230 for him after these high cup notes. 215.
No, he's 215. Oh, and he misses. And he's just gonna skip that.
He
note.
is going to let it go. I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I mean, going.
So
doing the sharp brings that again
215.
for 5 notes.
Now 215. So that means he can only leave here with potentially like... He came in with 205, 285 DCWing with 285.
275 or 280 because he missed a 5 ICUP notes.
So yeah, he would have to. Oh, does Candy use this as one of his levels? Other one. One to the left. One to the left. There you go.
To the left, to the left.
Okay, he's not doing dive, so he's not going to do Witchy World as one of his 4 levels, which we like. That's good. He is probably not thinking about Space Zone yet. Candy with another bonk.
Split up. You hate to see it.
Actually, I don't know, because Candy didn't grab goggles, so I'm not sure. Maybe he did forget Star Spinner. Yeah, I mean, I guess he could ride the gondola back and then save and quit. I mean, I don't know. Okay, this is worrisome now because he didn't go into West Zone to grab that Minjo.
Yeah, skipping both Minjos in Witchy World, I don't know about that one, son. I mean, I always get both of them in Witchy World because they're just so fast.
They're so fast.
Even when I just have 5 Minjos.
Oh, he's leaving ICUP.
He's leaving with no.
He didn't even
Minjos,
set up
man.
the DC. He didn't even finish the DCW setup.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no,
He didn't shoot the switch.
Maybe he changed his mind about the DCW? Because he has to go down for Talon Torpedo anyway. For Alien Kids, as we discussed.
Wait, is he getting double air?
Yeah. He's getting double air.
Okay, so there is a possibility that he just like ran into Hundo like muscle memory. Didn't he already skip Klunga? Why was he doing that again? I think he's running into I don't even think it's old boy bingo. I think it's he's
It's 100% muscle memory.
yeah, he's 100% muscle memorying too much. I just realized Steve's
Like
screen is like 100%
2018.
miscropped.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
His text was like
Yeah, he missed
completely
it.
off center. All right, there we go.
Yeah, that was also more muscle memory to cutscene skip, even though he failed it in the beginning.
Yeah, so I think with the forgetting that he failed the cutscene skip and then doing it again, so it's like 100% muscle memory because right when you go back for double air in the 100% route now, you have to do it again. And then there's a possibility that he was like, oh, I'll just do detonator levitation, and in the process of that, he set up a DCW. But he wasn't thinking, oh, I have to DCW. But I will say, if you set up the DCW, you should take the DCW.
Yeah, if you're transforming into a detonator, you're committed at that point. Like, even if you realize, oh, I probably shouldn't have DCW'd, you shouldn't make something up. I mean...
Yeah, Candy has run 100% many times before. That's what I'm worried about, is the 100% muscle memory. Hopefully he knows he doesn't... Well, I'm assuming he knows he doesn't need Glide for Hatch a Baby Alien, because otherwise he would have been collecting a shit ton more notes.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that in this bingo.
Getting ice eggs, this is hard required. Good on him for getting these.
Yes, for both our runners, and they both got it.
Steve with his Talon Torpedo. I think Steve has hit one train switch, right? He did Isle of Hags.
Yeah. Yep. I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he did. So the question now is... Steve is going to go Klungo 2 to TDL. Candy opening up the bridge to HFP. So let's see. Steve does all of his Jinjos in TDL. He probably goes to CCL for a few more notes. Then he goes to GI for Snooze, and he probably finishes on Saberman, yeah?
Yeah. And he also gets GI and TDL train switches.
Or he can also finish on Snooze Pack. That wouldn't be the end of the world either. Get the GI train switch and then learn Snooze Pack.
Yeah, I can do either for the end. It doesn't really matter.
Let's see. Candy's up to 2 bonks, I think. Did Candy bonk on Ice Eggs?
I don't think he did, no. Yeah, Steve also learned fast swimming.
Okay, Candy is getting wing whack. Which we don't hate.
Okay.
This is fine. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
this
with
is fun.
this. Makes that jump a little bit easier. Makes it to where you don't have to like worry so much about going back up there if you fail it.
Yeah, honestly, if I was doing Alien Kids, I'd probably get it too. And you get to run around as Solo K and get all these notes really quick.
Yeah, I don't think it's the end of the world. Good to see that Steve picked up fast swimming. That is definitely one thing I must learn very soon.
Yeah, the timing is a bit difficult to get down, but once you get it down, it's usually pretty simple.
Okay, that is his 4th Globo in a level. And now he's got to go down for Talent Torpedo. So, are we thinking the other 2 levels for Candy are 100% HFP and CCL?
I would assume so, yes. He's not getting Jiggies and JRL because he hasn't been getting the doubloons.
Uh-oh.
He's going for
Uh-oh.
Sub-Aqua.
What is this?
Oh
Oh, no! He's going to do JRL Ike up. Because he's going to get the alien Jiggy.
Oh yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
actually,
He does
why
get the
is he
UFO
doing this?
He does get the UFO Jiggy.
Wait, it would have been actually 9,000 IQ, I think, if CandyBoots did... CandyBoots could have done aliens, Seamy Fish, and Pig Pool. And I think it actually would have been worth it. Right? He's going to CCL, he kills George, flies back to the bubble,
Yeah,
and
he
then he
Waste
gets Toxic
Minjo.
Waste Minjo and releases the water as Solo Banjo. Yeah.
That might almost be worth it.
Yeah, I think
More
that
than
is worth it.
HFP.
I think that
More
is
than
worth
CCL,
it.
I mean.
Yeah, I
With
think.
CCL, you're
and then you
getting-
do CCL in one trip.
Yeah, because CCL you're getting Super Stash, Minji, and Cheese Wedge, which Minji
Well, no,
has
now
some
Super
cutscenes
Sash,
tied
you
to
just
it.
go in and you leave. If now he had the opportunity to DCW. By the way, that's also another first-time dirt patch right there. Actually disgusting how good our RNG has been this tournament. There's only been one non-first try dirt patch in the 7. This is now the 7th game we've seen.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I did that one for Brad.
Yeah, but the problem is Candy isn't DCWing.
Yeah, he's still not ACWing because he skipped half the setup. Steve's about to get his 3 honeycombs in CCL. First goal of this bingo is gonna be done. Getting a little... Wait, what's Steve doing? Oh, is he gonna land it and walk across?
Watch him get tagged by the Zeba.
Yeah, this is almost scarier because if you get hit in the air, then you just get knocked back.
Oh, I did like the egg rotation there on the CCL Death Warp. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
That's pretty hot.
There's
He's gonna
nothing
ride the
wrong with that.
bubble back now.
Yeah. Oh, this is fine. Because he's
Yeah.
going to go right into TDL there. Okay, so Candy is in bats to kill his first Minjo.
Yeah, his first Minjo.
And it's on the wrong side.
You almost never see this Minjo.
Oh, and he gets the skill stop.
Oh,
No! Oh, didn't he want a Death Warp? I guess he didn't want a Death Warp.
yeah, he's gonna leave and go.
Oh, no. Is he going to swim back into Atlantis?
Oh god, I hope not. I mean, he does have double airs, fast swimming, so I mean, that's not...
That's true. He does have double air. I forgot he had double air. No, he's going to... No, what is it? Yeah, he is going. Back to Atlantis.
He's going back. He's just lost. I've never seen... I don't think I've ever seen anyone go back to Atlantis this way.
Somebody looks a little lost.
He is JRL pop tracker.
Is he going to die to the Inky?
I hope not. Oh.
He just took...
Come on.
Oh, he froze him before he got hit again. I was like, he definitely just got hit without taking damage. One Minjo. I'll count that. Let's see. Can Steve get the rest of the... I'm wondering if Steve splits up here and never turns back into solo banjo.
Yeah, he just goes to solo.
Because he can do... Oh, no. Actually, can Solo K do the entrance Jinjo? Or did he already do the entrance Jinjo? Did he do the entrance Jinjo? Did he get Springies and then came in here?
I didn't see him do it. Oh, Candy. Don't die to the Minjo.
Candy almost died to the Minjo. Holy. Because I was thinking Steve could get Taxi Pack and then take Solo K and get the rest of everything. Other 4 Jinjos and a TDL switch.
Another bonk for Steve. We've seen so many bonks this match.
Okay, first long part done for Candy. Alien ship on its way. He is turning around to pick up this Jiggy. For no reason. Right? Because he didn't do any other JRL Jiggies. But yeah, muscle memory, like you said. I think it's just Hundo muscle memory all the way here. How many more notes does Steve need?
75.
Less than 100.
Or
so
no,
he's looking
95.
good.
Yeah, Steve's doing really good on notes.
Okay, well, Steve did not do entrance Jinjo because he's only getting Springies right now.
Yeah, I didn't think I saw him do it. I thought I saw him run straight towards the full Jinju.
Man, I just feel so bad for Candy that he set up the DCW and then never did anything with it.
Yeah, that did waste a lot of time. Steve does not bonk on springy step shoes. I feel like that's an anomaly this match.
So what are Candy's other Minjos here we're thinking? He's got 2 more in Isle of Hags, and then I guess he can just split the rest between HFP and CCL. It's not the worst, I guess. But his CCL could have been made so much faster. Yeah. Yeah, he gets Trash Can. I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't go into Pot of Gold. He'll probably just get all 3 in HFP and then 2 in CCL.
Oh, there's also the one on top.
Although he does have to go to TDL. He could just get the one in TDL train station on his way to get like Wumba Globo or something.
He's also going to GI, so there's one on top of GI.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I guess it's not it's not the worst Sumis Witchy Worlds, but those were definitely 2 easy ones that definitely make you get some longer ones.
Even when I'm doing 5 Minjos, I always do the 2 in Witchy World because they're really quick.
Steve hitting his second train switch. He's going to do T-Rex Cage here in a second.
Then he has Stomping Planes and what other Jinjo?
Actually, I think that's it. Because he did Rock Nuts Entrance Pool T-Rex. So yeah, I think he just has to do Stomping Planes.
Okay. And he's not gonna do bird balloon.
Well, he learned springy, so no, he's not. And he needed springies anyways, so he's got to go to GI, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Bird balloon would be nice, though.
That'd be hot to see at some point in this tournament.
There's Minjo number 3 for Candy. Looks like he is. Oh, please hit the silo. Did he hit the silo? I don't know if he hit the silo.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he hit the silo.
I'm sick.
Well, let's just hope. What do I even hope here? Let's just hope he tags both warps and just takes the bubble back down. Is that what I hope?
I guess. You can do what I did on accident when I had warp pads in CCL. Missed the entrance Jinjo and just beak bomb over there. Or the entrance warp pad, I mean.
He's got to grab a Globo in this level too. But yeah, I just think, man, he could have gotten the George Globo and done Pig Pool like up. I just think JRL would have been so good. And that is the Globo he's going for.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's still better than CCL Jiggies, because you are getting the UFO Jiggy for free. You get Pig Pool, a free Minjo with Pig Pool. And then you just get See Me, which is like nothing.
Oh no.
Steve! Just go, man! Well, he can't just go.
Steve versus the Minitarian Bonfire! Holy!
And then he uses ice eggs to melt the fire.
Oh my god.
The synergy, man.
Steve,
But he has
bird
one health.
on bird violence in Bonfire Cavern.
One health to do something.
Alright, Candy is confirmed doing CCL Jiggies. Yeah, this is just cursed. This is just 100% cursed. Did he hit Central Cavern Warp?
Yes, he did.
He did? Okay. 1 goal done. PogChamp. Steve's gonna make sure to get in these footprints in time. Oh, misses the jump there.
So, yeah, that last cycle. Oh,
Misses
he's
the
scared.
jump there again. Oh, barely makes it. Other side.
Wrong side. And second goal done. He's gonna save him quick.
Did Candy just kill another Minjo? I think he just went into Mumbos there.
Yeah, I don't think he.
Because if it was Minji, he would have still been in there. He did not touch this warp yet. Okay, well, he will now. Boom, it's done.
So, Steve is done with 10 Jinjos.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. So Candy is going to do Super Stash. He's going to do Super Stash, Minji, Cheese? Is that what we're hoping for?
Yeah, those are the 3 fastest, I think, on the sheet, on the cheat sheet, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's
Because
those
after
3
that,
and
he's got to
then
turn into the
BBB.
B. Yeah.
Turning into the B is definitely not worth for 3.
Oh, no. He
Unless
goes
you
for the
have, like-
Rat-a-tat Rat.
Oh god, a casual Minji
Oh,
here.
no. Oh, no. He's waiting for him to be on the ground. There we go. Winner,
All right.
winner.
Oh. I don't really like that angle, but it worked. Steve heading into GI. He's gonna end his bingo on HFP.
The good news is Steve still has quite a bit to do. That's the good news for Candy. It's not completely over yet. To Gold Feather Minji on the higher platforms, you just have to jump at his staff and get
They
the
have to
correct.
jump and time it.
Yeah, you have to get the correct timing, but it's the same thing as you would do on the ground. You just have to be in the same position.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. I still fail it from time to time when I have to do it.
Okay, Candy is going into cheese. Wow, nice landing on the cheese.
Yeah,
Steve's
that was
setting up for break-in. God, the governor is all the way over there. Oh, Steve is doing it without ice eggs.
Yeah,
even though
he
he's
does
got
have
ice eggs.
To be fair, the governor was like in Africa, so.
Yeah, but I still think it's faster to pull the governor than waiting for him to respond. Oh my god, Candy is going for the trick.
He's doing the skew.
No, he's not doing the
He's
skew.
failing it. Or well, it's kind of a skew because you get skewed by the jump, but he's failing it a bunch.
Oh, that looked good if he just rat-a-tat-rat.
Oh. Steve, first try bacon for Steve.
This trick sucks. This trick sucks so bad.
Yeah, I think it's easier on Switch when there's no lag.
Oh, that was it. When you get that jump backwards. Yep, you just got it again, but you have to wrap and not hold up.
Oh man, you hate to see it. Hopefully he doesn't run out of air. At least he has double air, otherwise he'd be dead right now.
Dude.
Just go for a skew at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, you failed it like 20 times, it's time to go for the skew.
Especially when you're running out of air and you have double air.
Does Candy actually know how to do this? Because he's doing the wrong inputs.
Yeah, he's turning around way too soon.
It's not even that, he's just turning, you can't turn around.
He has one bubble left. He's gotta leave right now.
He's trying to,
Steve is down 5 notes.
when you get the jump and Kazooie is faced backwards, you can't then turn Kazooie around. Wait, he's just not even going to do cheese? Does he really not know the skew shot?
So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna transform into the bee and get...
Yeah, he's
Jelly
turning into the
Castle?
bee. He's turning into the bee.
Oh.
Oh, he's landing,
dude.
actually. He did not want to land.
Yeah, he did not wanna land.
Oh, this sends him to Wumba. Yeah, this is right.
You hate to see it, man.
Yeah, you do hate to see this. Both runners failing tricks that we assume they know. Steve failing forever at JSG early.
Yeah, I mean, both runners said, well, Steve definitely said that he was feeling a bit nervous because this is his first match in, like, since the last tournament.
Steve is so afraid of dying to this battery.
Yeah.
So if you don't do the cheese wedge jump cutscene, you get down on the lower platform and you skew, which means you like adjust Banjo's hitbox. You shoot a clockwork and have it leave the area, and that allows you to grab the Jiggy from out of bounds, similar to what he was trying to do. It's what 100% used to do. Okay, well, Steve is going to learn Snooze Pack, and then he's just got one long HFP to go.
He's 5 notes short, though. He has to go down and come back. That still feels bad.
Slamming the toxic barrel.
It's giving him a bit of pack whack.
Yeah, I guess Steve's note routing was kind of questionable, it looks like, if he was coming down here for these notes. For 5
5
more. You're
notes
telling me you
short.
couldn't find 5 anywhere else? Steve turned into the van. He probably should have just gone over and grabbed the treble.
Oh no, CandyBoots did forget the Wasteland Silo. He's going back through Pine Grove.
Yep. This is what I thought.
At least he had double air, so wasted a little bit less time.
True. Double air coming in handy this bingo.
The synergy.
All right, yeah, Steve's just got a very long HFP to go here.
Yeah, it's gonna be an HFP for probably like 10 minutes. He's got the train switch, both Dragon Bros and Saberman.
Yeah, let's see. Candy, I mean, Candy still has to go into every single level. He's still got to do TDL, HFP, and GI. Yeah, I think this one is definitely over. I didn't mind Candy's stuff at the beginning. I actually kind of did like Golden Goliath. He kind of neutralized his time save because, or I mean, he neutralized his time loss because Steve lost so much time doing JSG early. But then, you know, setting up the DCW and then not using it. Actually, let's go even further back than that, ICAP. CandyBoots switching off of row 1. That was the rip right there, right?
That's when he lost.
He had the winning row in his fingers, and it slipped right through.
Alien Kids will forever be a bait. He cannot change my mind.
I mean, I said it in the commentary when it was you versus Thunder. I said, the old boy in me just will never do Alien Kids. That is just, you just know from past patches how terrible that goal is.
Yeah, I mean, even with this column, like this is probably the row that you would do Alien Kids in, and then still it's just such a long goal.
Yeah, so see, look at this. Candy's even over routed notes. He's like 40 ahead of Hatch here. Wondering if he grabs... oh, no! Not the slip before Hatch gave!
He definitely did not want to do that.
Yeah, and there's no way back up there either.
Yeah, maybe for Mumbo pads, Brad.
Yeah, what is the route here for I guess the route is...
well,
actually, the route is what you do in Hundo, yeah. You literally just go to Icy Side with Mumbo, die, do Billy, do Willie, come down and finish Saberman.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And then the only question is, when the hell are you grabbing... I guess after Billy, you fly into the fire switch, I guess? That's probably the answer?
Yeah,
right?
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't like saying, duh, Sunder, duh. I just meant, yeah, I think he's going to follow the same route we do in Hundo. Which, to be fair, Steve doesn't run Hundo either, so hopefully he is just doing this from knowing.
I mean, it makes the most sense because you're right there by Mumbo anyway, so might as well just go into his skull real quick and free Saberman.
Okay, so Candy is on his way to HFP. No, he's going to do GI first. He's going to grab his Minjos and hopefully his... oh no, I-Cup.
SHM?
Candy has 4 Minjos left to go. Do you know what the cheat sheet says? It says there's 4 Minjos in GI. Do you know where one of those Minjos is? It's in Toxic Waves. On the JOL side.
Wait, he has the one on top of GI.
Oh, that's right. He does have the one on top of GI. That's the savior. That's the saving grace. Okay, good. Yeah, general poll in the chat. Is it time to change the cheat sheet? Yes or no? Type 1.
I think it is.
Type 1 if it's time to change the cheat sheet.
He's getting that Minjo with the clockwork. Why not just get it with a grenade, dude?
He didn't want to kill King Troll.
I guess not. Save the animals, but not the Minjos. That's 6 Minjos, by the way.
All right, Sunder typed 1. I'm changing the cheat sheet.
That's the only boat we need. Oh, Candy.
Steve with a questionable Billy here. Wait, what is Candy doing? Is Candy going all the way around for the Minjo? I guess he is. No, he's just doing backdoor break-in even though he's got ice eggs. No, he's going for the Minjo. Steve is using gold feathers and Billy to stay alive.
Oh my god, I've seen it all. That's 7 Minjos, yeah.
Yep.
One Dragon Bro down.
Is 4 Minjos in GI really a goal? Did we add that goal? I didn't know we added that goal. Or at least I wasn't paying attention if we did.
Yeah, I think it is kill all 4 Minjos in GI.
It's been a goal for years. Yeah, Okay, Steve,
Candy
go to
is
the
doing
fire
backdoor
switch.
break-in.
Steve, go to the fire switch. Yes. Winner, winner.
Good answer, good answer.
Okay. We got 1 dragon and 1 Jiggy to go. Actually, we got 2 Jiggies to go, technically.
Actually,
He's got to do both Jinjos. Both Jiggies.
is this gonna be sub 1 from Steve?
Is it going to be sub 1? It should be. There's no reason it can't be.
It should be, but I feel like he still has. Well, I mean, he's already done the Mumbo stuff, so I mean, as soon as he's done with Willy, he's just gonna go right down, and it's only gonna take a minute to do Saberman.
He's got to do Chili Willy early. Heat up, warm up Saberman, and then, yeah, take him over there. They should be sub 1.
Chili Willy does take a couple minutes, but especially with the long Jiggy cutscene. CandyBoots death warping. I guess. Well, yeah, he did just do backdoor break in for the Globo. I don't hate that actually.
Yeah, because now he's done.
Yeah, he can just head right up there.
So the good news is Candy is heading to his last level. He's not incredibly behind, even though Alien Kids is going to take some time. But he actually did okay for his first.
He's less than.
For his first match of the tournament. This isn't terrible.
Yeah, definitely not.
Steve is under the platform still.
Oh no. Oh no. And if he misses again, he's gonna die. Last try.
There it is.
Oh, that should work. Okay. Get the health, yes.
Whew. That was a
Man.
scary one.
Yeah, that was creepy.
And now he's got to survive Willy with only 3 health and only 7 gold feathers.
And he's 8th Mincho, maybe? Yep.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to mark it.
8 does not equal 9.
Yep, true.
Math lessons on twitch.tv/Secret Humor Man.
Steve is playing it so safe. He's not even jumping the gap at the same time with the tongue.
He's terrified right now. I mean, at this point in the bingo, if you're 57 minutes in and you're in a tournament, you're like, okay, when am I going to get pulled in? At least that's what I'm thinking.
You're just thinking nobody's finished, but anybody can finish at any moment.
Yeah, it's like any second now. Any second now. I just have a little bit. Come on, man.
Especially when you're riding the train, you're like, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done.
Yes. Especially, yeah, when I end on a cutscene.
And then it says,
like,
all right, GG. It's just in the middle of your cutscene.
Then you hear yourself get
All
dragged.
right, GG's, GG's. Yeah. I remember that was always GDO's reaction when I pulled him in at the end of the last tournament. I pulled him in versus Steve, and he was like, no! All right, 1 Jiggy down, Saberman to go. I think Steve probably choked sub 1 here with the Chili Willy stuff.
He's got to be careful coming down here, too. He's only got 2 health.
He's jumping on the slope. He's slip sliding away.
He's got the strats. He's good.
Actually, this not. Is it sub 1? It's close. It's close.
It's going to be close.
He doesn't have goggles, so he can't do it from the split up pads.
It's a very low 1 hour time, I think.
Steve. He hasn't heated him up. Oh, there we go. He's taking so okay.
Still okay over there?
Wait, what is
Why
this?
not just do it as BK?
Yeah, why not just do this as BK? He just wanted to eat double split up load zones there? Like, what?
Yeah.
Because now he's going to swap back to solo B. This will be sub 1 though, I think. I don't think there's any way this isn't sub 1. He can grab Chili Willy, die, warp pad to lower
I'm
fire.
not sure. He still has a little bit of a cutscene, like when you bring Saberman back to his 10.
Yeah, I mean the smallest cutscene ever. It's gonna be close. Let's see, with the death, he'll warp there by 59:32, maybe.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
think
close.
This is like an hour flat.
Oh no, it's gonna be way before 32 actually. Yeah, this is sub 1.
Yeah,
Barely, but it is.
barely sub 1. Like 59, 55
All right,
or
it's
something.
not bad, not bad. Do have to ask Steve about his his JSG early.
Yeah.
And time.
Time.
GG's. All right, let's pull him in. All right, GG's. Nice first game, Steve.
Well, it was pretty nice aside from dying to JSG early.
Well, what do you think was the first thing I said before we pulled you guys into the call? All right, GG's.
Also, I should
Oh
have
God,
gone to
audio's
HFG.
nice first game,
twice.
Steve. Okay, there we go. I've got it muted now.
Also, I fucked up. I should have gone to HFP first. Because I had to route for notes in GI, which was really dumb.
Yeah, we did comment on your note routing. That we were like, he's really fallen down here for his last 5 notes.
Yeah,
He really couldn't have gotten him anywhere else. Candy,
Yeah,
we actually really liked your routing at the beginning. Well, actually, I guess we have to take it further back. iCup, you want to tell him? iCup's dead.
What was that?
So, Candy, you had the God row selected, and then you switched to column 3.
Oh.
You had
no.
He had row 1.
Row 1?
Row 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
the
Easily
chat
best
favorite
row on
row.
the card. Yes. And then he switched to column 3, and I was like, no, it's actually over. He's going to Alien Kids. And then, so then you started doing that row, and you went to Golden Goliath, and we were like, wait, this actually kind of works out. Top of Temple, Goliath, Slumber. And then we were thinking, like, he can skip CCL, Jiggies, and he can do Pig Pool, UFO, See Me Fish. And we were like, oh, this actually is like 10,000 IQ. Because you grabbed the UFO Jiggy, and I was like, oh, he's going to make JRL work. But then it just kind of fell apart from there. So you set up, so we have to ask, was the 100% muscle memory just kicking in? Just like for everything, it seemed like?
Yeah, I kind of rely on 100% muscle memory for a lot.
Because you set up the DCW, but then you saved and quit out of Witchy World. And we were like, oh, he's not DCWing.
Right. Yeah, well, at that point, I was still trying to decide if I wanted to or not. And then I was like, what would I didn't really know what I would use it for.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know either. We were like, we don't know where he's going to go, but we were like, he set it up. So he should, when you set up the DCW, you should use it because you took the time to set it up. And then when you didn't set it up, we were like, oh, okay, well, he's actually just not going to DCW anywhere.
Right.
I was really happy I did the MT puzzle first because I wanted to DCW to pot of gold at first, and then I realized, oh shit, I need Talon Torpedo for the Jinjos and TDL.
Yeah, very good thing you did not skip that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know the Matas special.
Well, that
especially you need to do MT puzzle.
that
first
was
for
the
that
real
thinking
meme.
time.
In that the both rows that you guys selected, CandyBoots could have super slid into UFO, and you could have done the Matas shot without Talon Torpedo. It would have been the ultimate homage to Matas.
Absolutely.
All right, well, if you guys will reset, you guys can get a little water or use the restroom, and we'll get you guys ready for game 2.
Yep, I'll be right back.
All right.
Right.
I will post the seed for card number 2 as well. This is the most Mad Taz discussion you've heard in 7 years. Hey, I mean, Mad Taz was, he was the real 2-year-old boy. Mad Taz is like half the reason that the memer boards exist in the first place. Although Mad Taz was not a fan of the name memer boards. Mad Taz really wanted them to be called category extensions, but he was massively overruled. Now, let's see. Did this go back to where it should have been? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I like these gummy bear emotes you got, Candy. These are nice.
Thank you. Snoopy made them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they look really good.
Appreciate it. I think now that I like started doing Alien Kids in a row, like I think it's just one of those things where I didn't realize how slow it was.
It's a
Like,
a 25,
sounds,
right?
It's like one. It's one of, if not the longest goals that we have.
Yeah. I think it's a 25.
Do you really think that row 1 is that good? I don't know. I'm not really seeing it.
I said TLBR at the beginning, and people kind of disagree with me.
I was thinking about it, but I
Dango
was
agree with me.
scared of the all notes and 7 levels.
That was on
It
That
is.
was on TLBR, right? Row 1 was really good because you dub it up on Talon Torpedo synergy.
Yeah.
DCW into Toxic Waste and then needing JRL Jinjos anyways.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't like the rows where you have to DCW into Toxic Waste with 525 notes.
That's definitely fair. I mean, I can respect that thought. Okay, you guys both back and ready to go?
Give me a second.
I am ready personally.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. Yep, I have everything set up.
All right, I'm going to get underway so I can keep this evening appointment. We will start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
I'm being a little selfish, but pushing them in, getting them
Yeah,
started.
you said you have to go for something after this, right?
Trying to, and not just go, but drive 40 minutes to a place. So, yeah. Starting 30 minutes earlier, we're going to be fine. We're going to be good. All right, let's take a look at this bingo board iCup with Bring Train to Icy Side in the middle.
Yeah, that makes this card look really scary. I was looking at
Also a
this
very
card
long
and,
goal. Bring train to icy side
Yeah.
is a 25.
That is a 25.
So 25 in the
This is
middle,
gonna be
not
my-
ideal.
This is gonna be my hear me out row for this card. Column 5.
Column 5.
First you have the synergy, the taxi pack synergy of Saberman and Twinkly packaging,
Okay.
and it also synergizes well with Mumbo warp pads
Okay.
because Twinkly packaging is right next to the Mumbo warp pad in GI.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take audio back. There we go. Now we got some audio. I will agree with you on that front. But I'm going to agree with Dango. This is a terrible fucking card. There are so
Yeah,
many
that
combo
too.
Jiggy goals that do not go together.
There's so many jiggy goals that don't go together, and then there's-
Bring train to icy side being paired with, I mean, take your pick of a row. It ruins 8 of the rows on this card.
you also have a ton of really long goals, like 12 in MT and CCL, 13 in MT GGM.
Actually, I don't know why I said 8. It does not ruin 8 rows. It ruins
all
4.
notes in 7
4
levels
rows.
makes this triumphant return.
Dango
Column
says
3.
column 3. It's just so many notes. Gloomy Caverns is
lot of
pretty
notes.
quick.
A lot of notes. You're doing train stuff. Cheetah pages and JRL.
God,
I
5
didn't know
Cheeto
that.
pages between GGM and CCL. What a nightmare, dude. Basically forced to do Canary Mary.
Yeah, I almost would have. Honestly, Bro 2 doesn't look terrible to me. Because Trash Compactor and Twinkly
I
packaging
would
got the
agree
free
with you
level.
if it wasn't 20. 20 is so fucking long.
That is true.
If it
You're
was
going
like
into basically every
16,
level at
I
that
think
point.
Row 2 is easy winner. Especially because you have GI and GGMs. You have your levels chosen for you. You're doing MT, GGM, CCL, and
GI.
GI.
Because 2 Jiggies and GI is literally one of your goals.
Oh, Candy takes a while on the Red House jump there. We'll have to see what these guys end up
Yeah, so-
selecting.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they pick, because honestly, like, there really isn't a really clear winner on this card, in my
I
opinion.
guess you've got Dodgem Domes with all 6 Mumbo pads. That's not terrible. Question mark for TLBR.
Yeah, but you also have Bring Train to Icy Side and Klungo 3, which is a big detour in that row.
Yeah, but you're probably going to DCW anyways, right? You free Gobi, get the DCW to Klungo to credits, right? Grab the pack whack,
for
fall to
Klungo
Mumbo
3.
3. Oh, it's Mumbo Warp pads. Oh, I just
Yeah,
realized.
it's Mumbo.
Okay,
yeah.
so
I'll.
okay, so disregard everything I just said. It's not Mumbo pads.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah.
Okay,
going deep
then
in
yeah, I
GI,
just hate
nothing
this
else to it.
card. This card just sucks.
Yeah, if I saw this card and I was playing in a tournament, I would be freaking out a little bit. But I think, in my opinion, I would go with column 5 just for that taxi pack.
What about
synergy.
row 5? Do we hate row 5? Mumbo Warpads with
Row
Star Spinner? And then the one level you skip technically is just GI. You just go up there for the pad.
Yeah, and you're also doing JRL. Well, Green Jinjos, 3 of them are in JRL.
Green
so you're
Jinjas,
going
you gotta
down there.
get Talent Torpedo, basically. But
Yeah, so you're not going to DCW, but I wouldn't anyway if I was going into 7 levels.
I just think notes. Maybe even you skip HFP in row 5
It's
if
just-
you know the toxic shot.
If it was all 106 levels, that would make that row a lot better, but since it's 7 levels.
Yeah, Dango was
That's
saying
700
column
notes.
5, Brad. Dango was saying column 5 is pretty good.
Yeah, I was also saying that.
Oh yeah, you did say that was your hear me out row, right? Or no, Dango liked column 3. Yeah, ICUP liked column 5.
Yeah, because it synergizes well with the Mumbo warp pads as well, I feel, that row.
Okay, well Steve has chosen column 5, ICUP, so he heard you.
Alright. That's my boy. My boy right there. German Steve.
And Candy has marked out column 4. I don't know if that means he's going for column 4 though. He's marked it out in red. Last
Column
game he
4,
marked them
you're-
in green.
Column 4, you're not going to. Oh, Steve or Candy, what are you doing with that puzzle? Column 4, yeah. I mean, you're spending a lot of time in the early levels, and then the rest you're just going into every other level for honeycombs. So.
Dude, 12 jiggies between. Actually, 12 jiggies between MT and CCL, not as bad as GGM and CCL. So, it's just 20 honeycombs, man. 20 honeycombs is the new fresh hell. You know, it used to be 9 health BK. You remember the days of 9 health BK, ICUP? And now we've got...
9 health.
And then it switched to 16, but now we've got 20. 20 is just such a beast.
It's even worse, yeah.
Okay, now he's marked out TLBR.
Tomato, lettuce, bacon, ranch.
He's marked out
man.
TLBR.
Clungo 3, train stuff, dodgems.
So I wonder if he misread it the same way I did. He thought Dodge 'em Dome with Mumbo pads.
Oh, I hope not.
Although, yeah, I guess Mumbo pads are all odd numbers. It's 3, 5, 7. And this says all 6, which doesn't really make sense. So hopefully he knows what that says. Steve with the perfect GGM early there. That was sick. And no, I guess Candy maybe just doesn't know or doesn't feel comfortable with JSG early. You're just going to opt to go into Golden Goliath again.
Okay.
Which, man, if he kept, I would have liked this again if he kept column 4 with the 12 jiggies between MT and CCL. But now he's got, I mean, I guess he's gonna come up here and tag the Mumbo Warpad, and he's gonna grab some Globos. But yeah, this is weird. So we're gonna hope for, what are we gonna hope for here? And what is Steve doing? Steve is setting up a DCW.
Where is
Steve going to DCW to? Credits?
Maybe credits? But then he's over in Quagmire without Clockwork. He has to go into JRL anyway to oxygenate the water.
Yeah, I don't know where he's planning to DCW.
DCWing the Champa?
Is that a thing?
I didn't think that was possible.
Can you DC? I think DCWing to Champa is a thing you can do. I just don't think it's worth it.
I thought you just DCW to Terry and then jump down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DCW to Terry and just jump down.
Yeah, that would make the most sense if you are going to DCW, but honestly, I probably wouldn't even DCW in this row.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, why DCW?
Because you need, what, 425 notes? No, 405.
Where else would he DCW to? He's not going to DCW to a Dragon Brother. Right?
No. Oh, Candy missing the fall damage cancel on the signpost. Yeah, he does have a Mumbo Warpad. And a Globo.
Yeah, I just think there's no reason for Steve to DCW. God,
Yeah,
Steve is getting taxed. The fact that Steve said he hates getting taxi pack, and then he picks 2 rows on back-to-back cards that force taxi pack. At least in this row, like you said, ICUP, he's getting the double pack whack, double taxi pack synergy.
Yeah, I think that really breaks that row, honestly, because those goals are timed with that in mind, right? Both timed with that in mind, so if you cancel one of them out, you just save a lot of time.
He's DCW to Hag 1. Yeah, I don't think
Hag 1. Yeah, guys, I think he's got DCW to Weldar to get into GI early.
Yeah, I mean, surely Steve doesn't think he can DCW to Packing Room, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's on his mind. I really think he's gonna DCW to Terry and jump down.
What
to
if he
Trump.
DCWs to Packing Room, ICUP?
Then we're gonna.
What
get
if he
game 3
doesn't know?
with no game?
Well, there is no game 3, but
I know with no game 3.
he might delay me from my appointment. There's no way. Steve has got to know. You can't do it.
Yeah, I have more faith than that in Steve.
I mean, I am all for the highlight reel, but not today. Not right now.
No bonk from Steve.
Hey, you're gonna stop meowing.
Oh, Steve misses a fire switch.
He's going back. He's too
Really
high.
lining it up this time.
Oh, wow, he got it.
That's good.
Sure, man. Oh, Candy with another bonk.
Jeez, that's the first bonk of this match. How many bonks did we see last match? I think between the two of them we saw like
I think
5.
that is like our 5th bonk of the day right now. A lot of bonks.
Candy going down to 1 health here again. Not gonna do the damage boost on the coach him. Well, he doesn't have. Well, he can't do that because he broke it with the Goliath. It's
Yeah,
weird.
no grenades. He's doing what he should do.
Yeah, I'm just not used to seeing that.
Candy did have a
Let's see
much
how-
better MT this time around, though. I'll say that. Oh,
Yeah, he didn't have.
Oh,
he didn't have to go
he
to the
failed
Jiggy
it.
this time.
nope. You gotta type Cheeto again.
Yeah.
There we go.
There. Oh, H, E, A, T, O. Spell it in chat. One person at a time. One letter at a
Oh
time.
my God, he just
Oh!
did it again. I kept. Oh wait, maybe he didn't. Go to special.
Did that work? No.
Oh, it did.
I don't have
It did
audio,
fail.
so I didn't. Rip.
Well, Cheeto didn't come back up, but I think it went.
He
He
didn't
missed
hit
the
W.
eye. He missed the eye. Candy.
See, bonks again.
Candy.
Candy, what am I watching? Oh no, he's tired from the first game, I guess. DCW to Champa, you can skip Breagle Blaster.
Yeah, because it puts you in the minigame without Breagle Blaster.
Oh,
Oh, God.
that would be a 100 IQ play.
Remember Target Zan without first-person shooting? What a great goal. I wonder if we're bringing that goal back. Forcing people to DCW, waste their DCW to Target Zan. I probably did that trick like 10 to 15 times.
As we bring back Fact back as BK.
Yeah, that one can burn in hell. Candy, you have grip grab. There we go.
He just wants to show off his plateau early still.
All right, let's see if Steve
All right,
has
Steve.
put it together.
The redemption. We're gonna see our first try here. I believe in our boy.
There we go.
There we go.
Just had to shake out the nerves. He's got an hour of bingo behind him. He's feeling much better about it all.
Honestly, game 1 in a tournament, it's like, you know, like, especially if you haven't played at all that day yet. Like,
Wait, Steve surely
You're
touched
just
this, right?
doubting
Did we
yourself.
see him get this Mumbo pad in GGM?
yes, he did.
I'm assuming he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I am really curious to see where Steve ends up DCWing to. DCWing with Champa, not the end of the world, but it would be crazy to see.
You're roboting on Discord, but I think Steve is gonna DCW.
I'm
to
roboting on
Terry.
Discord?
Yeah, it might be my end because it's been fixing itself.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think I'm good.
It's-
Am I
it's
good
better
on
now.
stream, guys? Am I choppy on stream or am I okay? Okay, Dango says I'm
Yeah.
good on stream. So it's you.
You're okay on Discord.
It's you.
Yeah, it's me. My main internet in the deep, dense forest of Maine. Looks like Steve had a good typing the code there.
Yeah. He
Saved
just
quite
had
bit
a
of time on Candy
much
there.
better MT altogether.
Yeah.
So they're both headed to Witchy World.
Yeah, they both got to get the Mumbo Warpath, so we're gonna see quite a bit of Witchy World, especially on CandyBoots'
Oh
side.
wait.
Wait, no, yeah, he's got to do GGM.
Yeah, but that's weird. Candy went to go get grenades before coming into GGM. Why did he want the grenades for?
Death Warp. He's setting up a we agreed with setting up a DCW for Candy.
Oh,
makes it awesome.
true. Yeah, Dango says he might be fighting Old King Cole in the first trip.
Jeez, Steve.
Not what we like to
Really
see.
awkward.
We like to see the save and quit with Mumbo after raising Chuffy. But not the end of the world. Okay, so Steve, I keep missing the Mumbo warp pads. But I'm assuming
he's up
Steve did
to
grab
now.
the MT one. Yeah, that's possible. He did say in the first game muscle memory was taking over.
Yeah, same Sunder. It's like, in my mind, I just go back to where it was in that race. And I'm like, oh yeah, I made that mistake. And then SHM and the co-commentator just trying to.
Here's
like,
what I'll say.
200 IQ my play.
Here's what I'll say
Like,
about
no, I
this
just want
patch. Every game, and I've played very little games on this patch, but every single game I've played on this patch, I have made giga dumb mistakes. Like, if you saw my gameplay in this tournament, I would be questioning the same decisions that I'm watching you guys make.
Yeah, because we try to like rationalize every decision that's made, and sometimes you just make the wrong decision. and there
Bingo
no
is so different
rationalization
now.
behind it.
Bingo is so different now than it was like just 2 years ago, because Bingo now has so much stuff in every row to pay attention to.
Yeah, like even I've been using the bingo checklist that's like included on the Orb Skip page, like every single bingo, and I list out pretty much everything that I need, and I'm still forgetting stuff.
Like, I mean, Sunder just a couple days ago had the freaking 28 jiggy row. How are you routing 28 jiggies in an hour? Like, how are you paying attention? And then I do one with iCup the other night, and you know, we both picked the same row, which thank God my row selection isn't like terrible. But I'm looking for treble clefs while thinking of Jinjos, and I'm missing Minjos while I'm thinking of treble clefs, and I'm grabbing jiggies instead of grabbing Minjos, and it's just a fucking mess. So
Yeah,
I
think I did
don't
that during
blame
my
it when
first
it's
patch.
like, is this just a routing mistake or did somebody forget something? Like, yeah, it's just really, really hard to do both in this current patch.
Especially when you bring in like the tournament setting, like you're already pretty nervous going into a tournament, especially when there's high cash stakes such as this one. So you're already kind of nervous, so you're gonna make mistakes regardless. And then like there's like a million items that you have to keep track of. You're like, it's inevitable. You're gonna forget something.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the million item for me. It's so difficult to pay attention to that.
Yeah, like TLBR on the last card was like all globals, but you're just keeping track of so much stuff. CandyBoots thinks it's Munbo Paz. Oh god.
No, I don't think he does. He's got to lift Chuffy because he's got to bring the train. He's has to
Yeah.
do this at some point. My only concern is that he's gonna fight Old King Cole now. When he should. Oh man, he's doing the long walk. He's doing the walk of shame. Yep. Steve setting up Gondola DCW. Nice first try.
Nice, classic. Yeah, he's gonna Death Warp, and I guess he's gonna fight Cole now.
Yeah, I mean, he got grenades early, so. But again, why fight Cole now when you're going to have to come back and ride him?
I guess you could go to Fireside and then go into Fireside and call the train from there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. He could go in there and call
Because
the
the train switch is right there, right next to the train station.
But then he'd have to go in, call the train, leave the train station, hit Gobi. No, I think that's bait.
Yeah, it's still not the play, but I mean that's what he's gonna do, I think.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping he doesn't, right? We're hoping he doesn't do that, but he might.
That's something I haven't thought of because I always just autopilot to like okay, I'm gonna fight Cole and then immediately ride a train to wherever I need to go.
Damn, Steve has a shit ton of notes.
Yeah. Being like me, overriding notes.
Wait, iCup.
Huh?
No, there's no reason to. I was thinking, what if Steve DCW'd to Toxic Waste? Just to get into GI and leave. Because he does not need Clockworks for either of those jiggies. But he does need Taxi Pack.
Yeah.
So that really makes me wonder.
I really hope that we see a DCW to Terry and just drop down to Champa. I think that's, I've watched Steve do enough bingos. I think that's what he's thinking. But I could
Drop
be
down
wrong.
to Champa, leave, grab some extra notes. Oh yeah, I know, you're right. Yeah, he shouldn't DCW to Champa because he's still got to get Taxi Pack. Yeah, hopefully he just DCWs to Terry.
He's getting enough notes for.
Wait, no, he
Taxi
didn't.
Pack
He didn't
before.
do DCW. He's going to Clifftop.
He did Gondola.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He's going to Clifftop.
Oh yeah,
first.
he did. Yeah, maybe to oxygenate and then oxygenate, save and quit.
Oh sure, maybe.
That's what I would do.
Just get that out of the way, plus some more notes. Sure.
And grab the Clifftop silo for HFP stuff later.
Yeah, maybe. Old King Cole is dead. Grabs the jiggy, even though he doesn't need it. Reported.
Yeah. He thinks he's gonna death orb, but he ends up saving and quitting. Good boy. And then he's gonna go right to Witchy World because he had the Pine Grove silo.
What are the odds Candy DCWs to Klungo 3? What do you guys think? What's the over-under? What are the chances he doesn't know?
I have faith in our boy, but I think it's a non-zero chance.
Like 70%? Oh my god, another bonk on Egg.
Jeez,
On
man.
Ice Eggs, rather, sorry. 70%? I'm assuming Candy knows.
Yeah, he's running off 100% and no DCW.
Yeah, but that doesn't teach you about fucking DCW locations.
But yeah, I guess no DCW doesn't. But.
Yeah, that's good, Xenernicus. Let's hope that's the case.
Yeah. Especially in a tournament setting, like you don't want to do anything that you're not familiar
Luckily
with.
for Candy in this row, if he does DCW to credits, he only needs Clockworks. Actually, he doesn't even need Clockworks, ICUP. This is a clockworkless row.
You're right, yeah.
He literally just needs Springies.
If he doesn't DCW. Well,
Which
he's
I
gonna
guess is
DCW to
more.
credits.
Oh, yeah. If he DCWs to credits, he only needs... What? Oh, I guess he does need Clockworks to get into GI. Yeah, you're right. I lied. Damn.
Rip.
Well, if he's bringing the train to Icy Side, he might as well bring the train into GI, am I right?
Yeah, the synergy there.
And just not get Clockworks?
Oh no, Steve talks to Jolly. Is he gonna pay for the room?
Fuck no.
Oh, how rude.
He doesn't even have fucking money to pay him.
Someone donate 2 bits right now so Steve has enough to pay for the room.
All right,
Steve's gonna
Candy
go
does remember to
oxygenate.
freed Gobi.
That's good.
Very important.
Oxygenate's gonna be the first goal of the match.
Pog.
Type 1 in chat if you like oxygen. Oh, Candy leaves the loading zone on the death ward. Or, yeah. I mean, to save grenades, I guess.
He's got to go get the van. Actually, Candy's got a lot to do in Witchy World. He's got to do van, Mumbo,
Yeah, well,
van.
He's gonna be here for a while, and he's got to do all 3 rounds of dodgems, unless he does the bit clip, which is banned in tournament.
So yes, you'll be doing the whole 3 rounds of dodgems. Thank you.
Guys had to include that in there, unless he does a bit clip.
Yeah. If somebody does a dodgems big clip in a tournament, I'll give them $500.
I'll donate $5 billion to the prize pool.
That's just the meme of this tournament now. If somebody does this dumbass obscure trick, I'll donate to the prize pool.
If someone box us split up, I'll donate 100.
All right, 1 gold done. Oxygenate. And he's not done? He's going to grab 20 notes with Mumbo. This is hilarious.
Oh my god. This is a first for me, I think.
Mumbo into blubbers for notes. I guess the good news is Steve is routing notes better this time. He's going to be like perfect by the time he DCWs into Terry.
Yeah, he's gonna need to get basically all the notes he needs before he DCWs. He's gonna DCW right now.
Moment of truth. He's going credits. He's going credits.
Oh no. I mean, you get to skip Springies this way, I guess, but still, I think just.
Why'd you skip Springies when you're getting enough for Taxi Pack?
Yeah, I mean, it's just another silo. Maybe he's bonked so many times he doesn't want to risk another bonk.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
DC
the
having
only
the
thing
credits
I
to
can think
avoid
of,
the
man.
bonk. CandyBoots struggling with Gondola DCW. Needs to be careful not to run out of grenades here. Okay, Candy's just gonna have to reset. He's just gonna have to reset. That really sucks.
Yeah, that feels bad.
That almost makes me wonder, does he just go credits right now?
Honestly, I wouldn't hate that play and just come back to Witchy World later.
Yeah, just do it at the end. Just do Witchy World last.
End on dodgems. That would be a first for a bingo, I think.
DCW to credits is crazy from Steve here.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that for his row.
Because that is all he's skipping. It's just what's it called?
Silo.
Springies, yeah. Which
And,
he
like, I
already
guess the
should just
movement up
grab
to
for his
Quagmire.
notes next.
Yeah, and it's right there.
Candy is going to go ahead and go back into Witchy World now. Yeah, I mean, he gets the Quagmire silo, but he's got to come back for the Mumbo pad, and obviously for his GI stuff. Yeah, I'm just confused why he would... If you're going to set up the DCW, which, by the way, we said we don't really know if we liked, right? Why even set it up in the first place?
Yeah, especially if you're going into JRO anyway. But, I mean, if you were going to DCW, I think
If
Terry
you were
was the
going to
only thing that really makes
DCW,
sense.
100%. Why are you not DCWing to Terry?
We're going to have to ask him after this.
Can you shoot a clockwork across the goop to tag the Mumbo warp pad? No. No
It's too
fucking
far.
way that reaches. Like, from the treble clef, there's no way that reaches. That is so far away. And from the bottom, obviously, that would even be a much different change in elevation. No, I think Steve just... I don't know. I think Steve just showed a DCW to Terry. Maybe Steve forgot that when you DCW to Terry, it puts you outside the nest. Maybe he thought he would have had to fight Terry.
Maybe. But he's DCW to Terry many times before in tournaments.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just...
Maybe it's been so long.
I'm
I like
just
to have more faith
spitballing
now,
here.
really.
I don't really know.
We're definitely gonna have to pick his brain on that one. Yeah, Mumbo Warp Pad. Warp back to the entrance. Oh, to get... No, not to get springies. He doesn't need
Well, now
springies.
he... No, you're right. He doesn't need springies.
Is he just gonna get more notes and climb up? Oh. He scared me for a bit. I thought he was gonna go up for
Why
springy.
is he still getting notes?
Yeah, he's still getting notes. Does he want claw claim? Does he think like, oh, since I'm getting 405 for taxi pack, I can just get 505 for claw claim?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think you're 100% right.
then skip floor 4 early. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, in
Yeah.
a tournament, I don't hate it.
Think he's gonna skip the
Unless
old
for
floor
me, because
4?
I've been having some sick floor 4
Actually, I
early,
think
but-
this is done.
Oh no, Candy doesn't have the Wumbo warp pad. He has to warp back to the tent and then use the van door to get back up there.
How did he not tag the Wumbo Warpad? He was right up there.
He must have done some
No.
strange movement. That's the only thing I can think of, Dango. Why he's still collecting notes.
Okay, wait. So he was in the Inferno.
Yeah, he 100% did. And now he has to go back for Mumbo and then open up dodge gems. He's gonna be in Witchy World till like 40 minutes. Almost.
God, I hate Champa. Champa is just in the worst place ever.
Yeah.
Like, you have to run
Unless-
all the way into the mountain, all the way to the flight pad. You can't beak bomb on... Can you beak bomb onto the platform? Can you, like fly really high and the beak bomb straight down? Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can... I've done that before, and you know you're in flight during the cutscene. I remember that vividly.
He should have sent Solo B up here. But again, Steve doesn't run 100%. So he probably didn't know about that route where Solo B climbs the rope.
Yeah. Well, he should have DCW to Terry, then drop down and do Champa, and then split up. But you know.
Yeah, 100%. Well, actually, maybe he shouldn't have done that. Because if he DCW'd as a Terry and misses the platform, he's dead.
True. Yeah. See, he's gonna beat bomb to Champa here.
That was nice. That actually looked pretty easy, too.
Yeah. I mean, it triggers a cutscene before you.
Oh,
crash.
and he's in flight. This is hilarious. He's not even touching the ground.
Yeah, it triggers a cutscene before you even touch the ground.
I like how Banjo turns looking at Champa, too, in flight. That's funny. I've never seen that.
Oh, did CandyBoots want to die there? I guess he did.
Yeah, he was done. He was done powering dodgems. Now
That
he's
is
gotta-
very low health.
Now he's got to pay the door with the van.
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot that step. Groggy and Inferno.
That's what I saw. I have to say, my innards tingled a little bit seeing him in there.
Yeah.
When was the last time I've seen Groggy and Inferno?
2020.
Candy needed to use Mumbo to power dodge him. Yeah. And now he's switching back to the van to, what if the enemy pushed CandyBoots into a bit clip? You're banned.
Yeah, he's using Mumbo for dodgems.
Well,
Dodgem.
Steve has 2 levels to go.
Yep. Dodgem Dome is another one of those bait goals, I feel like. Like, every time I pick it, I just feel so bad for myself having to do Dodgem.
Dodgem Dome now is a 19, which means you'll always have a goal that's higher than it in the row. So, yeah, it does feel pretty bad. Feel like Dodgem Dome's probably is only worth it with... It may be worth it with Mumbo Warp Pads to double up going into Inferno.
Yeah, that's a free Mumbo pad, and then
Because I don't think you can. I don't think you can have Dodgem Dome in the same row as Mumbo Pads. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Probably had some Mumbo tag.
Yeah, I think you're right. ICUP, I think Steve is going to go for claws. He's just grabbing more and more and more notes.
I mean, what else is he gonna go for at this point? Like I said, I don't hate it.
Leg spring to get Solo K into packing room.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's true. Oxygenate JRL is on the same one. Well, maybe then there is no tag problem. I don't know.
the Mumbo warp pad.
We always find problems with our patches. Am I right? Even when we spend the most time ever.
Oh yeah, in row 1, you're
Patching
talking
this
about
thing
Sunrise,
out.
or you're talking about column 5.
Well, no, I was just saying how, right, you're probably never going to have Dodgem Dome with Mumbo Warp, or with Mumbo pads, but yet we see Mumbo, or no. Oxygenate the Water has the same row as Mumbo Warp pads, but not Mumbo pads.
Yeah, but on this card, if you look at row 1, it has use of 5 Mumbo pads and
With
oxygenate.
With
the water.
Oxygenate? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just wrong.
Fake news.
Fake news here on twitch.tv/secrethumorman.
All right, well, will CandyBoots get the legendary triple 69 here?
Target Zan Jiggy has the boss tag, but Target Zan plus Clinkers does not. Interesting. Well, that's just a hot rose in Ernicus.
Yeah, that's hot synergy right there. I have been finding myself picking 7 bosses a lot more on this patch. Like in the previous patch, I would never pick 7 bosses because I feel like it was always a bait.
Remember when it was bosses except Klungo and Tag 1?
Yeah. Yeah, those were the days. When is the Legacy Bingo tournament? Is that the next one after this?
No. Legacy Bingo would be so AIDS to watch.
Legacy Bingo with all the new tech?
Legacy Bingo,
I think
that's
they
where
kinda-
you get 40-minute rows and an hour 20-minute rows.
Yeah. A row with Mr. Fit Jiggy and Dino Kids Jiggy. Sign me up, man.
Well,
That's a lot of
nobody in
content
their
right
right mind is picking Mr. Fit Jiggy.
Or Dino Kids.
Yeah, or Dino Kids. Yeah, there you go. 1 Jiggy in every level used to be a 25. Exactly.
Okay, really?
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, we were like, wait, you have to go into every level? This is a bad goal. Little did we know. Well, Candy unable to get the triple 69, but able to get the Dodge 'em Dome Jiggy.
At least he got at least 169. Don't want to go with 0. Candy Death Warps. Yeah, I guess Death Warp and go to... Wait, no, he can't go to Klungo 2.
So, long story short, cutscene, the scoring for each goal is based on the length of time it takes to complete the goal. So, Bring Train to Icy Side is the 25 on this card, meaning that it ideally takes the longest amount of time to complete. Whereas Dodgems is a 19, so it takes less time than bringing the train to Icy Side, but...
I think every rank is roughly 30 seconds.
And what is 4 global? 4 globos is a 1. Yeah, so... Candy had both the shortest goal on the card and the longest goal on the card in his row. Because 4 globos take a combined total of like 18 seconds, maybe, if that.
Depends on which ones you get, but I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm talking about if you were to select the 4 fastest.
Oh yeah.
The 4 fastest from your standard deviation, I think, is like 16 or 18 seconds.
CandyBoots going for I6? What is he getting I6 for?
Well, maybe this time he will break into GI from the front door.
Yeah, getting I6 for break-in. I used to do that in every match.
Or again, he
Back
could
in the
just
day.
be hundo muscle memory. I mean, you never know.
Maybe he's like, oh, I'm bringing the train to Icy Side. I need ice eggs.
And the ice key.
Yeah. When is that a goal? All icy items. The ice key, ice eggs.
Learn ice eggs and get the ice key. It's not a bad idea, honestly. That's an okay bingo goal, I think. Too bad getting the ice key is like what? That's got to be like a 1, and ice eggs would be like a 1.
Well, for our I was thinking about unlocking the ice key, but
Oh, so you're saying get the Mega Globo
Mega
too?
Globo. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I actually don't hate that. I actually don't hate that.
All ice items are like Mega Globo and ice eggs. So they're using.
When
the
are
ice
we
key.
gonna do all fire side jiggies and all icy side jiggies? I don't know why Candy is in JRL. I don't know why he's getting wing whack. I don't know why he's in JRL. There's no Mumbo Warpad in here. And he's done with notes. Steve does the same thing.
He hasn't learned. Oh no, he only has one chance, right?
That was
Oh,
That was it.
That's the way a whole nother cycle now.
Oh, he's just gonna go ahead and jump
down.
down and do Saberman?
Oh, he's gonna warp back up.
No,
No,
he's
he's
doing
gonna- he's
Saberman.
gonna- He's doing Saberman. Okay. Jump across the Klungo 3.
Oh, Candy's doing the fast swim. I am impressed.
did it last time.
Everybody is doing the fast swim. Although I've
Everyone
got to
saw
say,
it.
I don't know why he's going down here.
Yeah. Maybe he thinks there's a Mumbo pad down here, but it's on the G sheet.
Wait, does Candy just think he lost his DCW?
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Because why
Also,
would he have
Steve
not
learning-
used it?
Yeah, that beats me.
Like, does he think he would have had to set it up again? Wow, nice
he
timing on
didn't-
Steve. Gets Saberman and
Yeah.
immediately death warps. That's nice.
He also learned from last bingo when he did Saberman as BK instead of splitting up and doing it as solo K.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to end on Klungo 3?
Why, though? Why are you getting Talent Torpedo? Why are you doing Klungo 2?
Yeah, this just seems like a huge waste to me.
Yeah, I don't know what he would think it's needed for.
Yeah, there's like nothing.
There's like no water left in the game. We'll have to ask him what his thoughts were. I'm convinced he thinks he lost his DCW.
That's the only explanation that really makes a lot
Wing
of
Whack
sense to
was
me.
okay. I can understand thinking you need Wing Whack to cross Cauldron Keep. Talent Torpedo, you got me. I don't know what you're doing.
And he's getting another Globo even though he has enough.
Well, could just be the muscle memory, the Hundo muscle memory. It's getting him.
That was also one Globo, so he might just need more.
No, he's done. He needed a Globo for Mumbo. He needed a Mumbo. He needed one for the van. He needed one for Detonator. I mean, he's gotten more than enough.
Yeah, he still needs one. No, I don't think he needs any more.
No,
You're right.
he doesn't.
Gobi's free.
There we go, Steve. Good job.
And Steve. Nice. Chili Willy early. We're really grasping at straws here, aren't we, Zernericus? Defeat Red Potion Klungo. Yeah, defeat Blue Potion.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to
defeat all
ask
the
him.
potions.
I'm not sure what he's thinking for the. I'm just convinced that he thinks he lost his DCW. That's the only thing I can think of.
All red bosses do Red Potion Klungo and the Chili Billy.
And old King Cole.
And old King Cole, you're right. He has a bit of red on him. There's a red patch on patch.
And then you can do green bosses. All three Klungos, Fac, and Patch.
Yeah. Minji got some red too, yeah, sure.
I like Ice Key and Mega Globo. Although I will tell you, the thing I don't like about that goal is now you're going to force everybody to learn the fucking stupid ass clockwork shot. To do it without
like
the Ice Key.
Maybe that goal could be like learn Ice Eggs and Dragon Kazooie. Yeah, I mean, I think we've tested at this point that people don't mind learning new strats for this. I mean, literally everyone in the tournament learned the fast swimming.
Yeah, I think the goal probably just needs to be open the safe with Ice Key.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that would include the clockwork shot because you open it with the Ice Key. With the clockwork shot. Yeah.
Mega Globo the intended way.
Yes.
Legacy bingo.
Yeah. Remember Energy Eye the intended way? Classic.
Mega Globo star.
Yeah, Mega Globo star.
Yeah, CandyBoots is doing what we said earlier and gonna call Chuffy now and then exit.
Oop.
Oh, yeah. Steve is done with Saberman and Dragon Bros.
Oh, true. He's almost done.
He's in his last level. Yeah, he doesn't have too much left to do now.
Sunder, you know how you shoot the igloo jiggy? When Chili Willy strikes and the screen shakes and you can shoot through the wall? You basically do that, but for the ice key with a clockwork. And like Dango said, it is completely AIDS. But you can shoot a clockwork through the wall, open the safe with the clockwork and the ice key, and then grab the Mega Globo with the clockwork. Is this 505 right here? Yep. Okay.
Yep. Perfect, no routing. Even though it's not, because he shouldn't be getting claws, but... I mean, like I said, I don't hate it for tournament purposes.
Mega Globo through GGM tunnel? Yeah, I don't hate it. We'd have to take a look. It's always an option. I don't even know if people want that to be a goal, but you know.
I'd vote for it.
Yeah, I do like landing on the top of the elevator door for fall damage cancel. Would have been even better if he went right in and did floor 4 early, but unfortunately he learned claws.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna punish him too much for not wanting to do floor 4 early in a tournament. It's just wildly inconsistent. It could take you 5 seconds, it could take you 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true, Cole. Yeah, Mega Globo's just cursed. I forgot about the one on top of the safe.
We really have to make it.
You
like
jump on top of the safe without the ice key, and you clip a clockwork through the seam, and it falls into the safe, and you grab it without opening the safe. It's just a mess.
Mega Globo without clockworks. How about that?
There you go, Sunder. Collect Mega Globo through GGM tunnel using ice key as the developers intended. Yeah. CandyBoots?
Does he think this?
He runs
failure
Hundo.
leads up to the... You don't get this in Hundo.
No, I know.
Train switch.
But that's why I'm saying he doesn't know how to get over there. Yeah, there you go. Collect Mega Globos BK. That would work.
Yeah.
That would do it. Well, Steve is just on his way to floor 3. This is going to be even quicker than his first one. So I guess you were right, iCup. This was kind of the hear me out row. It's not bad.
I think the Taxi Pack synergy is really strong in this row. And the Mumbo warp pads, because you're right next to Mumbo here.
Just really am curious what Candy was thinking about with his DCW there. I'm just 100% convinced he thought he lost it.
I'd almost just go to the Mumbo pad. with
Steve,
solo
don't forget
B
to
here.
grab the warp pad. Okay, good.
I bet Steve hated doing Saberman and Dragon Bros goal for both bingos.
Twice.
That's kind of a long. That's a long goal, man.
Big snoozers. He's probably like,
Except
please
for
God,
Chili
don't
Boy
ever
early.
make me do this again.
That's how I felt with Heel 6 Iraq in the Live and Let Bingo tournament.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, this is a broken row, but I don't want to fucking heal the 6th dino again because it takes like 15 minutes.
What do you think? You think Steve does it as solo banjo? Yes or no?
If he does, I'll
Really
donate
gets the time saved?
$250.
He's looking for the governor.
Hello, governor.
Hello, Gov. Well, I think Candy will have at least brought the train to Icy Side.
Yeah, and he only has 4. Yeah, he hasn't been to TDL yet, so
Yeah.
he only has 4 out of 6 Mumbo pads.
The reset in which you wrote cost him a lot.
Yeah,
And then doing Klungo 2 and Talon Torpedo and I mean, I think
he didn't.
Candy potentially could have won this bingo with this row.
Yeah, if he DCW'd right away and like
Like,
DCW
if
to
he
Chris got
DCW to
Congo 3.
Clungo 3 and then just broke in and did
He's
a
not
warp
really
pad,
that. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
really
not
that far
behind
behind
at all.
dude. Like maybe 5 minutes, like 5 minutes, maybe a little more.
5 minutes on the DCW counting the reset. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who knows? Steve could also fail packing game.
Yeah, packing game as BK is not free.
It's pretty free.
I mean, it's not hard, but it's not like brain dead easy.
Yeah, I mean the beauty of Candy's row was he didn't have to go into JRL at all, and he was in there for several minutes.
Yeah, he did the whole swim and everything, and he got wing whack. At least he accomplished his longest goal.
All right, time is coming up very soon. Time.
GG's.
GG's. All right, let's bring him in. After I mute Steve. There we go. Okay. All right, GG's.
GG's.
Nice job,
GG's.
Steve.
Thank you.
Nice 2-0.
Yo, get any more of that taxi pack synergy, please?
Yeah, how great does it feel doing Saberman and Chili Willy early twice in 2 games?
Yeah, it's all right.
Candy, we got to ask you. The DCW. What happened?
I was planning. Oh, yeah. That was pretty bad.
Well, just like because you set it up again, and unfortunately you had to reset. Got the gondola too late, but then, then you just again you just never ended up using it. You just chose not to, or
I was gonna use it to go to Clungo 3
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had gone to Clungo 3 early, you could have skipped JRL entirely. You could have left Cauldron Keep and gone to Quagmire, hit the silo, dropped down, got your clockworks and everything, and then never go into JRL for anything.
Oh, okay.
Now,
what did you do?
I want to double check. You do know when you DCW for Clungo 3, you want to go to credits, right?
Right. Yeah, you would do credits.
Okay, good. Just making sure because you were like, oh, I DCW on Clungo 3. Yeah, so that's what we were hoping you were going to do. Like right after Witchy World. We even thought you might go for it right after you had to reset in Witchy World. We were like, okay, he just goes to credits now, does Clungo 3. Although I don't know at that point if you had Pack Whack. I can't remember if you had it or not to get Banjo across Cauldron Keep to open the door. But we were like, we hope he does that. And then we were like, oh, then he can be done with that. And then when you were in JRL, it was like, oh no, like he's doing the swim. He's doing Clungo 2. He's getting Talon Torpedo, like all that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about doing that.
You honestly, like, I think if you DCW'd, I mean, I think you would have won. I think you had the better row than Steve did.
Which row did you do?
He had TLBR. Which does seem like 100% bait. But
bro, the Dodgem Dome with Bring Train to Icy Side, I didn't trust that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, he had he got to double up on some Mumbo Warp Pad synergy, and he only he actually had the opportunity to skip Clockworks. Although it was kind of a meme.
Nice.
He would have had to Bring Train to Icy Side and then bring it into GI. But he could have finished this row with like 160 notes.
I actually like the Mumbo Pad synergy in my row as well, because floor 3, you're already gonna go there, and then HFP, of course.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, we did like your synergy with the Mumbo Pads.
I have a question. Can you actually DCW the Champa?
You can. And
Okay, because I had like a vague idea.
And if you do, you don't need Regal Blaster.
Okay, yeah. As I selected credits for the DCW, I was like, damn, I think you can actually DCW the Champa directly.
Yeah, that was our next question. Why didn't you just DCW to Terry and then drop down?
Because it tends to make your TDL route pretty awkward. Yeah, I that's the thing. I don't really like DCWing the TDL when you have a bunch of stuff to do there. That's not directly Terry, because I didn't have to go to top of the mountain either. I just prefer, having Clockworks already and being able to do everything. I guess I didn't need Clockworks in this case, but oftentimes you do.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Well, you needed Clockworks to get into G High, but yeah, nothing in TDL.
Yeah, I used 2 Clockworks the entire bingo, and one of them wasn't even necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. I think DCW to Champa would have been fine to skip Regal Blaster, or Terry would have been fine.
Yeah,
but the DCW to credits, we were like, what's going on? We were like, he's got to come back anyways, and he's getting notes for taxi, so he can just grab Springies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. I think it's not a huge difference, though, honestly. I think all of those options are pretty decent.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, Steve, congrats on going up 2-0. Candy, unfortunately, no wins for you tonight, but hopefully some wins for you in the future games. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Ika, thank you for joining me on commentary. We've got a hot week of bingo coming up, folks. We've got plenty of games to go this week. Tomorrow, CandyBoots jumps on against the commentator, Ika, at 5 o'clock with the TriCast of Steve and Zenernicus on commentary with me. Then Friday night, iCup goes against German Steve. We're just going to do like a little round robin here with everybody on the call. And then Saturday afternoon, we've got Sunder versus German Steve. So lots of games to come in these next couple of days. Next Tuesday, we've also got Zenernicus against Queen Snowpea, where Brad will be here live in person with me commentating that match. So that's going to be really exciting too. So
Poggers.
Big poggers. So stick around, chat. Plenty of more bingo to come around. I will ping those, of course, when they go live. But again, thank you, everybody. Thank you to both of you guys for moving the match 30 minutes earlier. This is going to work out perfect. And
I was happy to do so.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining. And we'll see you all around.